We have realized though that there's such a big gap for teenage girls, especially those who have been forced to become heads of a family, who have lost parents to HIV and AIDS, those who are exposed to early pregnancies that end up leading them to dropping out of school. According to a health survey that was carried out in 2011, 24% of all teenage girls have either had a child or are pregnant, and this shows that there's a lot to be done, because most of these girls are either going to drop out of school or be shunned by their families, and then they will not know what to do next. As a result of this, they turn to things like prostitution or drugs, or you end up finding them on the streets, yet their future had so much potential, but because of one mistake that might not necessarily have been a result of what they wanted, but because of circumstances, they end up having to pay the price.
You know, when you're looking after a kid, there are so many things out there. There is medical bills, then school, and that is a little bit challenging because, you have to raise that money, and if you're not working, it's really hard. This job that I've just got has not stayed for long. Somebody helped me get it, and I've been there, and it has helped to make the life a little bit easier, but it was not easy.
I could give you an example of the women we are working with right now in Katanga. This is a group, a population of about 700, and within the 700 population, the majority are actually the children and their mothers. And you find a percentage of 52 to 56 are single moms who are HIV positive with their children at the same time. I can give you a scenario of one of the youngest prostitutes we have. She's about 18 years now, but she became a single mom when she was 15. So in her area of life, she feels she needs to go out and sell herself in order to get food for her child, to get milk, and to be able to pay her rent, because her rent is like maybe 50,000 per month, and if you don't have that, definitely they'll throw her out.
What we want to do is to give them vocational skills. So we would like for every 3 months to train at least 30 young women who will get a skill in tailoring, and after they have gotten this skill, they'll get a certificate to show that they are qualified, and from this we hope that the grant would also be able to provide a specific amount that's going to go into startup capital. So out of the 100% of the grant, 70% will go into training, but then the other 30% will go into operational costs and then startup capital for these women. We believe that our model is going to work because we want these women to get the skill and then be able to train other women within their community. So for example, the slum in Katanga that has these girls that are going through all sorts of conditions are going to be able to have something to call their own, something that they can look at and know that I did this because I was able to.
I would dream of a business. Right now I'm in business, and I think I can go, I wouldn't want to go elsewhere. I want business.
To be like a dream come true to them, because it's one of their passion, it's one of their zeal. They want to be independent. They want to be able to provide for their children. And in most cases, they're like, if we could only get skills, they want to have something of their own, something they can cling to.
We envision at the end of 1 year, we'll have trained 120 women. These 120 women will have 120 businesses, so already that's contributing to solving the unemployment burden. We want them to be able to have support groups, so among these women, they'll be able to exchange tales, challenges that they have faced, be able to talk about what their dreams are, because we believe that their dreams are actually going to come true because they're going to be empowered and able to survive on their own. We'd like to also give them basic bookkeeping skills so they know how much is coming into the business, how much is coming out, but together they're going to get life skills and etiquette, and they'll be counseled and they'll be empowered to believe that they are better than the situation that they have gone through. So it's mothers for mothers, young women for young women, making sure that they can be able to give each other support to get a better life and essentially make the world a better place.